Hi, and welcome. My name is Damien, and this is your 30-minute class focusing on flexibility and balance. Today you're going to need some cleared space, a mat, a sturdy armless chair for some of the exercises, and a thick band, resistance band, like this. Drape that over the back of your chair. I'll be doing today's class barefoot. You're more than welcome to do either barefoot or in non-slip socks on a non-slip surface or in some flexible sports shoes. Have plenty of water handy, stay hydrated, and above all, please work at your own pace. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's do a warm-up. We'll take step touch side to side. Nice, easy step touch. Big or small. Start a little bit smaller. We'll definitely warm up. Breathing. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Bring your feet together, toes pointing towards me in a almost parallel stance, so your feet are pretty close together. Reach your arms towards me with your thumbs up and make a fist, but give me a thumbs up. Bend your knees, step to the side, row your arms in as you bring your legs together. Reach your arms forward as you step to the side, and then bring your elbows back as you bring your legs together. So we'll do our step touch side to side with rows. In between, we'll go up, down with our legs. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you draw the elbows back. You'll start to feel your upper back muscles warm up too. Breathe. See if you can find a resistance as you draw your elbows back. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Bring your feet together, hands on your hips, bend your knees. Keep your back straight. Step your right foot out and give me a thumbs up with your right arm. Bring your feet together, place your hand back on your hips. Step your left foot out, give me a thumbs up with your left hand, and bring your feet back together, place your left hand on your hips. We go out. Give it a nice reach and really bend the knees. Now, if you like, you can give thumbs up to the corner of your room. Make sure your knees are directly in alignment with your toes. And breathe. There's a slight, gentle, natural twist to this, right? Not too far yet. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and legs together. Great, let's march. Little marches. Now as you march, lower through the toes, through the balls of the feet, so we don't stomp our foot flat, but that you're gonna go through gently as if you're going toe ball heel through your feet. Swinging the arms back. So your arms will stay in position, thumbs up, and we'll have the arms swinging forward and back from your shoulders. Let's do about 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. So now, take your feet and separate and have them about, I would say pretty close together, much more narrow than your parallel stance, so close together, and reach your arms low, medium, or high. Drive your elbows down into a goalpost position as you knee lift your right leg. Make sure you can lift it low, medium, or high. Make sure that when you lift the knee, that the hip doesn't hike up like I'm doing right here. So you want to keep your hips level. Place the foot back down onto the floor and reach the arms either low, medium, or high. Drive the elbows down, lifting the leg into your goalpost. and then reach. We'll take this a little bit faster. Up, 2. So now we're starting to enter in the realm of a little bit more balance, but we're still warming up. Keep the back straight, abs pulled in. You have 4 more. 3, 2, 1. One more. And open, just to be even. Good, shake it out a little bit. So now we'll slow it down a little bit. Bring your feet together, toes pointing towards me. They don't have to be glued together, but just closer than normal. Hands behind your head or on your hips. Lift your knee, low, medium, or high. Keep your knee pointing towards me and twist the upper body. Untwist, place the foot down. Let's do the second side. Foot low, medium, or high. Hips are level. Twist, untwist, lower down, and lift. Twist, untwist, lower down, and lift. Twist, untwist, lower down. 2 more. Lift, twist, untwist, lower down. 1 more. Lift, twist, untwist, lower down, and bring it down. Great, shake it out. Whew. Okay, let's take your TheraBand. Take your TheraBand, make sure that it's even on both ends, and grab it with your thumbs, with your palms up, and your thumbs and your forefinger are squeezing the band like this. Okay? Shoulders are down. We're gonna start with a little bit of shoulder retraction. Feet together, okay? And draw your shoulder blades together, and this is what's making the band move and lower. So how that will look from behind is squeeze your shoulder blades together and through. Find the perfect resistance where you feel work, but you still have range of motion. Like you can still do the movement without letting your neck muscles grip, right? So I just did a little bit less resistance. I don't want my band to hang like this, but I don't want it so tight that I can barely do the exercise. Okay, so it's up to you how you would like to work today. Now, that's the movement of the upper body. Lift your right heel up and give me 2 like this. 1 and 2. Good. Now you can stay there or lift your toe to your ankle. And 1 and 2, or you can lift your toe to your mid calf or even your knee. Hips stay level. 1 and 2. Let's hold this one. And place your foot down. Great. Relax your hands a little bit and your shoulders. Let's do the second side. We'll start in parallel. 2, 1, and 2. Good. Now just lift your heel up, your left heel, and 1 and 2. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Now lift your toe to your ankle. 1, 2. We have 2 more. Now you can lift your toe to your mid calf or knee. Here we go. 1 and 2. Hold this one. And release and place your foot down. Shake your feet out a little bit and let's roll the shoulders forward. 2. Oh, that feels good after that, right? 3 and 4. Now we're gonna roll our shoulders the other way, so back and around. 2. Oh. 3 and 4. Great. Take the ends of your TheraBand, 1 in each hand. Okay, great. So now you can grab this way or this way, either way. I'm gonna grab this way, right? Like as if it's a horse whip, okay? So now, lay your band down. I have the ends, so I have some room. Lay your band down. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat. Step onto your band with with one foot, okay? Let's start with your right foot. Now place both feet heels together, toes apart. Now I'm going to reach down because a little bit more resistance is going to be helpful in this exercise. So you have your hands down here, good. And we're going to shift your weight onto your left leg and lift your right leg up, low, medium, or high. Now I'm going to pull my elbows back to increase the range of motion and then lower down, heels together. And shift the weight and lift. Both legs are slightly turned out, hips are level, elbows are back, and lower. Keep doing that. I'm going to show you profile. So this is what my elbows are doing as my leg lifts. Hold here. So you'll feel a stretch and a balance at the same time. Today, guys, we're using the TheraBand as an assist for balance and stability. Some of it might feel like strength, but we're not focusing on strength. But strength is always a good idea, right? Okay, let's do the other foot. Lay the band on the floor first, still holding the ends. Place your left foot on the band, heels together, toes apart. Shift your weight over onto your right foot and lift the leg up. Feel all the low, medium, or high, doesn't matter. I just want to see you with that foot off the floor and down. That's my goal for you. Okay, and for me too, for all of us. And reach, elbows pull back, good. And lower. We have two more. Woo, lift. And lower. One more, lift. I feel it. Elbows back, let's hold this one. Can you draw your abdominals away from that front leg? Woo, and down. Great. Take your foot out from the band, shake your leg out. Excellent. Let's lay our band on the chair for a little bit. Toes pointing towards me and step your feet out wider than your hips. And let's do hip circles. We'll go to the right. 1, 2, 3, one more, 4. Now let's go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. All right. Bring your feet a little bit closer together, but still up wide. Reach your hands, place your hands on your hips, your shoulders, behind your head, or V shape. Bend to your right, lengthening your spine. It doesn't have to be far, and then lengthen as you come up. Bend to the left, and lengthen up. Bend to the right, lengthen up, and bend to the left. Oh, that feels so good. Lengthen up. You have one more. Right, and up, and left. Oh, good. Open your arms. Okay, so you can stay here or step onto your mat. I'm going to come a little closer to you and turn profile. So if you can mirror me, that would be perfect. Take your leg that's furthest away from me and step it forward, and take the other leg and step it back. So we're in a split stance and your feet are parallel. Absolutely no turnout. So they're pointing this way, shoulders and hips this way as well. Keeping your knees as straight as you can, toes on the floor. Hinge forward from your hips, keeping your back absolutely straight. Go as far as you can without rounding your back. Hold that there. You should feel a stretch in the backs of your legs. Now draw your abdominals in as you lift your arms low, medium, or high. Lower your arms back, reaching behind you, and hinge back up. Let's do that 3 more times. Hinge forward. Your arms are reaching. Your back is absolutely straight. Reach the arms forward. Oh, yes. Reach the arms back and hinge back up. 2 more times, guys. Here we go. And reach. And out. Lengthen your spine. Oh. And reach back and up. Breathe. We have 1 more together. Let's go. And 1. And reach forward. reach back and up. Bend your knees. Woo, it's harder than it looks. Let's do the other side. Setup is everything. Stand parallel. Take your legs furthest away from me forward, the other leg back. Legs are straight. Arms down by your sides, thumbs pointing forward. Hinge forward. Remember, no turnout in the legs. Now reach the arms forward. Reach them back. And up. Reach forward. Hinging forward. Straight back. Reach the arms low, medium, or high. Lengthen your arms back. Keep that tailbone back. And unhinge. Whew, 2 more. Hinge, long back. Reach the arms. Take your arms back behind you. Chest is opening. Hinge from your hips. You're pivoting from your hips. 1 more. Reach. Feel the stretch and the strength all at the same time. Pull your abdominals in. And please don't forget to breathe. And up. Woo! That was amazing. Shake it out. Nice. Good. Okay. So let's stand facing each other, and we're going to hold the chair. I'm going to turn profile so you can see my feet better, but you can face me. 1 hand on the chair. You can also do this without the chair. Let's start with 1 hand here. Plie or bend your knees, feet are together and parallel. Lift your heels up. Straighten your legs and lower down. Once again, bend, heels, straighten legs, lower down. Now I'm going to face you and try without the chair. Bend, lift the heels. They don't have to be high. I just want you to control. Stretch, lower down. 1 more. Bend, lift the heels, up, lower down. Now we're going to reverse it. You can hold your chair. Up, bend your knees, woo, lower the heels down, and stretch. And try without the chair. 1. Remember, you don't want to roll on the outside of your foot. You want to be right in the center of your foot, of your feet. Right? Lower and down. 2 more. Squeeze your tush as you come up. Keep your back absolutely straight as you bend your knees with control. Lower the heels and stretch. 1 more. Lift, bend, lower heels, and stretch. Great. Stretch that calf out. Just like this. So you're going to turn profile and push that back heel down. Bend your back knee and stretch. Feet are parallel. 1 more. Bend and stretch. Let's turn to the other side. Split stance, just like we did in that other exercise. Feet parallel, pointing this way. Bend the back knee. Oh, that feels so good on my calf. And stretch the back leg. 1 more. Bend and stretch. Great. Let's grab your band. Okay. So this time, take your band and grab it, the ends of it. So you have 1 end in each hand with your thumbs up. So we're going to do this grip. Okay. Now, we will take your right leg on top of the band. Okay. And now, sometimes this feels like strength, but we're going to do it for stability today. Okay, so I'm going to put my foot right there. And we're going to go into a split stance, nice and wide. Make sure the leg is directly behind you, not off to the side or crossed. Okay? And now, bend both knees and lift your thumbs up. Hold this position. Keeping this position, your arms twist slightly towards the front knee. Untwist, bring your arms down and straighten the legs. Good. The band can loosen. Let's do 2 more. Lower. I want you to lift your thumbs a little higher if you can. Go down a little bit further. Hold this here. Twist, keeping the tension on the band. Knees towards me. untwist, and up. Woo! And we'll do one more, and lower. We're doing just a few, slow for that stability benefit. And twist, untwist, and stand. Excellent. Take your right foot off the band, place your left foot on the band, okay, and step your right foot back. Make sure that the leg is directly behind you, arms low. Take your lunge, and as you do that, lift your arms with your thumbs up, okay? Hold this position. Keep your knees towards me and twist towards the front leg. Keep energy in your bands on both hands and come up. Woo! We have two more. Lower. You'll feel the heat in your body on this one. Ooh. Untwist and up. We have one more. And lower. Twist. Untwist and come up. Lower your arms. Excellent. Great. So now, take your band off to the side and stand with your feet slightly narrower than parallel position. So this would be parallel position where your feet are directly underneath your hips and your toes are pointing towards me. I'd like you to do just slightly narrower. Bend your knees, take your right leg back, and point it, stretch it. Hands here for now. Hinge forward with a straight back as you lift the leg up. And then come up and touch your toe to the floor, or if you want to add that layer of challenge, you can leave it off the floor. Now, we do this once again with arms. Make a fist with your thumbs pointing outwards. As you hinge forward, lifting the back leg with a straight back, I want you to lift your arms up this way and then come back. Let me show you side view. We're going to do two more together. Ready? And hinge forward, stomach tight, lift the arms, hold, and come back together. You can touch the toe down or keep it slightly off the floor. One more, and reach. And up. Great. Woo, shake it out. Let's do the other side. I'm going to do profile. This time you'll have your left leg going back. Arms down, thumbs forward. They will go out this way. Here we go. Bend your knees. Point your back foot either on the mat or floor, or lift it, point it. Reach the toe, we hinge forward, and arms lift. Lift the back leg, feel energy in that back leg, and come up. You can touch the floor or leave the toe slightly off the floor. Let's do three more. Good. Two more. Breathing, keep your back absolutely straight. Reach your arms, reach that back leg. We have one more. Woo! And up. Shake that leg out. Beautiful. Take your band. We're almost there, and then we're going to do some stretches. Open your band. Grab the ends of your band, one in each hand. Lay your band on the floor or mat, and step onto your band, this time with your feet in parallel stance. So your feet are directly underneath your hips, toes pointing towards me. Take both ends of your band and grab them with your thumbs up in your right hand. Make a fist with both hands and place your fists on your hips, just like me. Shift your weight over onto your right leg, but avoid leaning your spine this way. So it's literally a weight shift And drive your standing foot into the floor. You can bend your knees slightly and lift this leg up. 1, 2, hold, lower. We'll do 5. This is 2, hold it there. Good. And 3, hold it there. Good. 4, one more, and 5, and lower to the floor. Great. Switch your bands to your other hand and place both fists, one on each hip. Shift your weight over without bending your spine and lift your right leg up. Drive the left leg into the floor. 1, and lower. 2, 3, 4, one more, 5, and lower. Great. Take your feet out of the band. Take your band and lay it in front of your mat, right there. Turn profile, and we're going to come down to the mat. You can use your chair for assistance if you need to. Bend your knees, hinge forward. Place your hands on your thighs. Take this foot back and lower one knee to the floor gently. Place one hand on the floor, followed by the next, then place the other knee on the floor. You're now on all fours. Gently turn and face me and lower your hip down onto the mat. So now we're sideways. And we're going to use our hands to guide us down until we lie on our sides. Nice and easy. Take all the time you need. Turn and lie on your back. Whew, we made it. Take the leg that's closest to me, and I want you to take the ankle and place it over your knee, gently. And just let this hip open. And knee lift, and hip open. And knee lift, good. And hip open. If you want to gently push on your thigh, don't push on the knee joint, just on the lower part of your thigh, like right about here, right before you get to your knee. You can push and inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Close the knee and take the foot off. Oh, that just felt so good. Now let's take the other leg, and you're gonna turn it out and place your ankle on top of your knee. Now, if you're like this, that's fine. We just go for your best stretch. Okay, so place your hand on the lower part of the inside of your thigh. And inhale, exhale, gently push down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, push down. Inhale, lift the knee. And exhale, push down. Hold it there. Inhale. And exhale. Great. Bend the knee and place it down. Place your hands down by your sides, keeping your spine absolutely straight and your feet parallel and firmly planted into the mat. Palms down. From your tush, lift your hips up. Avoid arching your lower back. So you want your back straight, and you want your hip flexors long, your thighs stretch, your glutes are engaged, your tummy muscles are engaged, your abs, and slowly come down. And straight back lift. Pull the lower abdominals in and lower down. We have lift and lower. One more. Lift. Hold it there and lower down. Great. So now open your arms to the side here. Feet are parallel. Keep your feet right where they are and gently let your knees drop towards me. Feel the stretch in your back and in the hip flexor and thigh of this top leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great. Let's gently bring our legs to center and twist to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And bring your legs to center. Let's come up off the mat. So let's scooch away from each other. Roll onto your side. Use your hands to gently push yourself up. And place your hands on the mat and lift your knees a little bit so you can come onto all fours. Come onto your knees. Take your band and just place it on your chair so you don't have to reach over later and pick it up. Take one leg forward. You can also use your chair if you need. Place your hands on your thighs and place the other foot into your hinge. We're now with a straight back in the hinge and unhinge up. Turn and face me. Feet in parallel stance. Take an inhale. Lift the arms, touch the thumbs, and exhale. Amazing. I feel great. I hope you do too. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Damien, and that was your 30-minute flexibility and balance class. I had a wonderful time, and I hope you did too, and I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Until next time, bye for now.